So the last time we were at Kiwi's to do an update on the Hemi-Subishi, he had a fastback Kougar, a custom thing that he was building. And a lot of you guys had interest in it. Well, keep us up on it. So we're going to drop it on Kiwi now and see what kind of progress he's made on this thing. And the Hemi-Subishi, which we're still waiting for the block to come back from the machine shop. Let's drop it on Kiwi. Kiwi! What's going on, brother man?
Yeah, the sheet metal work, man.
Well, we definitely got to do an update on this, but where's that Kougar? Because
the Cougar is actually coming over any minute. Should be.
They're bringing the Kougar here?
They're bringing the Cougar here.
All right,
we just had to go home for a few days. We ran out of room, so here it is now.
Oh, there it is now.
That's timing. That actually wasn't controlled.
Let's get a look at this and we'll go over this.
Okay.
You know, I stepped up a bit and I painted my own car.
You painted your own gun?
I painted my own. Check it out, come here.
What, with rattle cans or like what?
No, I actually painted it like you guys, like a pro.
Like a pro?
Like a pro, here. See it over there?
Oh, it does. All pretty and orange.
Looks good, right?
It looks good. Yeah. We are 100 feet away.
Well, I didn't want any factor like this.
Oh, okay.
You know? But I mean, yeah, it's orange. Alright, so check, let's look at this one. Where's the owner? Where's the owner?
Richard. Richard's the owner of it. He's
Jeez, look at this working.
giving me sort of free license to
Richard, you're not
create.
camera shy, right?
I'm sorry?
You're not camera shy, right?
No, not at all.
Ah, alright. I'm Tony.
I'm Richard. Good to meet you.
Nice to meet you. And you're on YouTube.
right.
This is her.
Why?
Why not?
I like that answer. I mean, like, was there a specific thing you were going for, or just you wanted a one-off?
Well, I saw we both saw a rendering. Somebody had made a rendering of a Cougar fastback.
Okay.
And when I saw that, I just said, man, we got to make that happen. And I don't know of one that actually truly exists. You see a lot of photoshopped.
Right.
We don't know that one really exists. So why not make one that actually exists?
It's intense and it looks right.
Yeah. Well, I originally bought an old Torino.
Okay.
But that roof was too wide and too long, and that's really what they used when they were doing the rendering. Right?
Okay.
They kind of put a Torino roof on the Cougar. It just doesn't work.
The Torino had one of the prettiest roof lines in
but it's big.
car history. Yeah.
It just wasn't going to actually translate in real life. It's fine in Photoshop, but actually making it work in real life.
Go through. Show what you did here, because this is like extensive.
Yeah, it's a lot of work. This is a '69 fastback, or sport roof. So similar size car. What we did was we basically cut it all the way along here, up through here, and then straight across. Because the roof, we've seen renderings of '67 roofs being put on a '67 car, and that's a fairly straightforward swap. You'd lose the back window and that sort of thing. We wanted to keep this little back quarter vent and just make it look more factory. But we didn't want it to look like a Mustang with slightly different bodywork. We wanted it to look like a Cougar.
It looks natural. It looks like a grew there.
And so that's why we decided to do it. We had to do a lot of work around here, a lot of metal hammering and shaping to get this shape to roll in here and look like it wasn't added.
Right.
And then what we have to do, obviously this is the Mustang deck lid, and we're going to actually hand make the quarter extension here. Okay. And basically blend that into the deck lid here. You know, so the fender here will kick up like a little spoiler
and meet together
and go over there, and then this chrome moulding this chrome moulding here that was on the deck lid of the Cougar will now be fixed across here.
You know,
and the deck lid will close to it.
You can really see the Mustang
back here, you can, yeah. So
it's beautiful. It's beautiful, and the stock back window will go right in, yeah.
What's that?
Stock back window.
Stock back glass will go straight in, yeah.
And you got here. Come over here. Look at this in here. See the way he's got it all braced up. It's like you created a factory unibody deal here.
Yeah, there's still a little bit more to go. We've got to like reconnect from here down to the tub. We took the tubs in 3 inches while we had everything off. Yeah, we've added 3 inches across here, through here, and brought this tub in, so we got room for bigger wheels later.
Well, listen, if you need any tips on getting this thing smooth and you know.
Well, that's good. I've been wondering what to do.
Yeah, because you say, I did my car.
Okay.
So you know.
Yep.
Road's beautiful.
As soon as we get it needed, as soon as we're ready for paint, I'll call you.
Come back here. Look at this thing from the thing. It's actually beautiful.
It is.
Yeah. It's come out. I mean, I had an image in my head of how I wanted it to look, and that's how I wanted it to look.
When I first saw this when we were here the last time, I was like, no, that ain't gonna work. You're an artist, man.
I mean, you know, as I said, I had a vision in my head of how I wanted it to look, and that's you know, sometimes it can be hard transferring it from your head to reality, but this one's come out really nice.
It's pretty natural, doesn't it?
When do you think the rest of it will be done?
It's time. We've got more work than we can get through at the moment, and that's
and you're doing a knee operation.
And getting more surgery next week, yeah, to try and fix this knee once and for all, hopefully.
There goes all your excuses. If you guys, you know, oh, I'm not feeling so hot, or oh, I gotta, you know, this guy's walking around. He's got like you're a wreck.
Yeah.
And you're doing all of this stuff.
Yeah,
nothing stops you.
It does make it a little bit hard getting in and out of the cars, but you just got to make sure you got the right tools with you, and then you get in once.
Let's go look at that Mitsubishi.
Okay.
So you've done some intense work on that thing.
Yeah,
too.
we have.
Who'd have thought?
So the motor's mounted now.
Okay.
Holly supplied us the mounts, so we had to modify them a little bit. And
what did you have to do with the Holly mounts? What exactly does the Holly kit consist of?
The Holly kit is this bracket here, really, that goes onto the block, and that's designed to bolt it. It's a bolted kit that goes into a D150.
Okay.
And this is not a D150. So we used that. It was a good place to start, and then we just basically joined the dots between the Holly mount and the actual chassis of this car.
Okay.
So that's mounted. The 6-speed is sitting in there now.
Yeah, go on that side, Kat.
You get a little bit of an idea of how far back it is once you see in here.
Yeah, you're going to be sitting in the back seat.
Yeah, the front seat will go a lot further back. So yeah, so the front seat will go back about 12 inches. It'll be back here instead of having room for your feet.
Okay.
No back seat passengers. Floor, you know, where your feet will go will come straight across here. We'll have pedals hanging down here, so everything's going to be further back.
That's after you pull that whole box of wiring out.
Oh yeah, that's about a third of what used to be there, but yeah.
It's insane. So how is access to the cylinder head, the
It's
valve
not
cover?
going to be great, but it won't be too bad.
It's possible.
It's possible.
It's possible.
Yeah.
You're going to put any panels in here, removable
Yeah,
panels?
the reason I haven't done that at the moment is it's just hard to get to. I'm doing this part of it and bringing it back here, and then we'll drop the engine out and we'll fill in those side panels. So it's just going to be easy to get it from underneath, cut those panels out and weld them in.
And how did those headers, those are the headers from Holly, right?
Those are the headers from Holly. That side, the right hand side, just straight in, perfect fit, which is surprising because it's not designed for this car. But they were the right height. They were just great. Anyway, the headers on this side, we had to cut 2 of the primaries.
Okay.
Because it was just a little bit. This is for an e-body. These headers are for an e-body.
Oh, really?
So the e-body's wider, so the headers are wider, and it interfered with the chassis rail on this side. So we just had to move 2 of the primaries over just to tuck it in.
What was 1 5/8 primary?
Yes, 1 5/8. So.
Nice.
Yeah, and we've made a bit of more room for the 3-inch exhaust. That's what the little secondary kind of hump is here.
Okay.
You've got your transmission, and then that's little humps for the exhaust, and that'll tuck in and head out the back. But yeah, this is fairly close now. Just got to make the last stage that it's going to come down to here. And we just like to step, rather than putting one big cone, I like to kind of step it down. And
is this where the shifter pops around this?
yeah, shifter goes in here.
Okay.
So instead of the shifter coming out and sloping back, we'll just spin it 180 and have it leaning forward.
Okay.
And that should put it in
like a Cobra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It should put it in a fairly good location for changing gears.
You ever drive a Cobra?
Yeah.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah, I don't think I could do it today. I don't think I'd get in. Not with this knee, but hey.
You'll be much better than new in no time at all.
Yeah.
But yeah, it looks like you're going to put like an access panel over here so you can use spark plugs and coil.
I mean, that's a possibility. I hadn't thought of that, I'll be honest with you. But it's yeah, we could do an access panel there, although I think we'll probably be able to get the plugs out. You know, I don't think that'll be a huge issue. There's certainly enough room to get the valve covers off.
Have you talked to the machine shop? What's going on with that thing?
No, I haven't. I mean, it's just we just hit the floor in the morning and don't stop running.
I know the deal. I know the deal.
So yeah, I do.
Well, we've only got about a month to put this thing together and make it to that show.
Yeah.
This is like one of them reality shows now.
And I'm having a surgery in the meantime.
That's just a plot twist.
Plot twist.
Yeah.
Ramp up the drama.
Yeah.
I don't like drama. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's not going to be all shiny and painted and finished, but and the turn signals may not work.
Nobody cares. Nobody cares.
But it'll start and run and drive and make lots of noise. And
good deal.
Hopefully get good traction. And,
all right, we'll give those guys a call. Let's get that thing back in our hands so we can at least get that part together. And I guess that's it.
All right.
Nice work, brother, man.
Thank you.
Did you see I painted my car?
Yes. Well, I'll have to walk over and have a look at that off camera later.
Yeah, now we got to scoot. We really got to run. See you tomorrow.
See you guys.
It looks great from here.